Okay, back with another one. We've got loot again coming from Jeweled Egg, which we can get. Steward, Innkeeper maybe. We can go double Steward. The problem with double Steward is if we collide the Stewards, we can't Peril one. We can't trash and Peril one, can we? No, we would be short a card. So I think I'm going to go Steward, Innkeeper. And if we need to max discard the Innkeeper just to find the Steward, trash 2 estates, and then the next shuffle we figure it out. It doesn't seem crazy here to trash this Innkeeper already, but I think I'm just gonna do that. I'm pretty happy to just get 2 trashes out of the way. And here I'll pick up a Diplomat, which should be nice with the Innkeeper, right? I can also prepare. So if I prepare here, I can trash 2 coppers and Peril the Innkeeper for a loot. Okay, I think that's how that works. I wish I could trash an estate here, but I'm pretty happy to get the loot in the deck already. Their draws seem to be going decently well. They're getting Jeweled Eggs. Trash 2. Peril 4. What do we get? We get a sword. Not bad. So this is 6. We can prepared here. Basically, we draw a deck next turn, and we can trash 2, buy 2 more things. That seems good. Sort of giving up this turn for next turn, but the alternative is I just buy a buried treasure. Next turn, I trash 2. I could also buy a Diplomat. I could buy like an inn and a Jeweled Egg. I'm pretty happy to prepare here, though. I wanna get all the way thin. And this effectively does that for me. I'm just like never able to trash this estate, but I will find a way. Okay, so this turn I'm gonna have 6 money, and I will get like a Diplomat and a Jeweled Egg, an Innkeeper and a Jeweled Egg. Oh, the sword is activating their Diplomat, of course. I don't really have a lot of choice. That's the one that they gave me. Okay, so I get Innkeeper and Jeweled Egg. So this is interesting. I guess I can draw 3 to get to the sword, and then I discard estate. I discard copper. Something. Copper. And then I trash estate Jeweled Egg, which gets me Orb, which is like a duration one, which we've seen already. That's 3. And I can get another Jeweled Egg, which maybe I'll do. I'd like to hit 4 one of these turns so I can get a Diplomat. I should be able to do that with the Orb. Yeah, so here I can just trash 2 to start. I've got the Innkeeper on bottom and buy myself like a Jeweled Egg and a Diplomat. I think I want to get all the way thin of coppers. I still have 2 coppers in my deck, so I think I want to play Steward one more time to trash coppers and then just have my deck be completely nice and clean. I feel like my opponent has not focused on thinning as much, but they've been able to trash enough Jeweled Eggs that it doesn't matter. Endless Chalice obviously is a nice one, but I think the fact that I'm just much thinner, if my sword doesn't like make their life so much easier. Oh, I could have played the Amphora. I don't care that much. We take the Diplomat, and we take a Jeweled Egg. Yeah, so here we should be able to do +3, -3, and then redraw with the Diplomat, unless it's the bottom card. And if we have to discard a good card, well, Orb doesn't quite do it, but okay. Well, we did exactly the thing that I said I didn't want to happen. All right, so we'll M4 this for next turn then. Wait, I just said I'm going to do that for next turn. That was all my coppers though, right? So, okay, we'll just get one more Jeweled Egg. I am confused as to how I expected this to work correctly. Because, like, I have to discard 3 and then Diplomat only draws 2. So, I'm just not quite have not quite worked out how this should go correctly. And my opponent's just added a lot more better cards than I have. I'm kind of shocked that their thing worked as well as it did. Maybe the sword just made their day. Okay, so I can do +3, -3, and so I don't want to play that. Okay, so I'm going to do the thing here where I am for next turn. We get doubloons, a gold, and a puzzle box. Nice. Later. Okay, so yeah, here we can do +3, -3, then Diplomat draws 3, then Steward draws 2. So we draw our deck there. We can buy a couple of nice cards. We can buy like 2 Bazaars maybe even. And like convert to just playing a regular engine on turn 12 with a bunch of treasures in our deck. I don't know. This all seems a little bit like spinning to me. A lot like spinning to me, I should say. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I don't think I want to puzzle box anything. Puzzle box like Bazaar could be good, but you know, this is 15 money and 3 buys at this point of the game. So or even more money than that. Yeah, so this is cool. I can look to Peril away stuff. I can get double Bazaar, Diplomat, double Bazaar, Innkeeper, double Jeweled Egg. That feels slow. Like if I want loots, I can just Peril away the Innkeeper or something. So like take double Bazaar, Innkeeper, Steward. And then the Innkeepers that we can either get rid of we can get rid of one Innkeeper or get rid of the Diplomat. Diplomat shouldn't do much for us anymore. And our deck is thin. We've got rid of all of our starting cards. We've got a bunch of nice treasures. Our opponent still has 2 estates and 6 coppers. So I think it seemed like maybe they were ahead, but they were just kind of needing to take a lot of time for their strategy to pay off. Okay. Plus card. Plus card. That's 2 cards. Alright, so we'll kill this Diplomat now. Let's see what we got. We got a Spell Scroll. Trash this to gain a cheaper card. If it's an action or treasure, you may play it. Pendant? I guess I get a Pendant here. It's going to be worth a crazy amount of VP. So a crazy amount of points because of all these unique treasures. When we saw Pendant on date 1, it's like, okay, this is like a worse bank. But and how many different treasures are there often. And I was thinking, oh, Astrolabe, there's some new ones, but now you see this set is just so chock full of... Alright, so at some point, we have to find cards that we can use to draw. I guess we have now found them. And we will gain a pendant. Oh, we can even play it. No. Let me undo. What? Let me undo. I don't want a pendant. I can buy a pendant. I need to draw with 4 villages. So I need to gain a draw card. Okay. And we can set aside this Innkeeper for next turn. Yeah, this all seems good. Like double province, pendant, and we triple province next turn, or something. Can we really go +5, -6? I think we can, because we're gonna discard like all the green cards with Innkeeper, so the patrol should draw most of those back, perhaps. And we just really need to find like the pendant. I get confused. The puzzle box is not actually duration, so it's just local save. So I can't just go plus card then with the Innkeeper. And then use this Innkeeper for depending on how much we need. And my opponent shouldn't have action density like they to hit triple province with their pendant. Yeah, feeling good about this game. Okay, I don't even need to do anything. Oh, it doesn't actually play it. It sets it aside. I see. Okay, we do plus card. Patrol. So we do plus card. We draw. Let's see. Okay. None of these things autoplay. Sure. Sword. I know. I complained earlier I should not have played that attack. I had this goal of getting the maximum pendant play, but I should not have played that attack. That was a little bit rude of me. So sorry about that. Good luck. Have fun, Muddy. That's a win there. Some cool stuff. Maybe I over-trashed. Maybe my build order was wrong, and I need to reconsider how that was played. But it's previews, so we'll figure that one out soon enough.